ask someone who is excellent in the field of technology, Dr. Ibrahim, is this excess overindulgence? Is it scary when the teenagers have so much of tool in their hands? They can reach out to anyone. They can verify what you're saying. I believe whatever my mother said. Now my daughter checks on the internet what I tell her.
That is true, Brother Dawood. The main thing now is when you are on internet, you are exposed. There is, we cannot say that there is a privacy. The moment you are putting up your photos, you are sharing your locations, you are even sharing what you have done last night in the shopping, or what did you do
Yes,
with your.
yes.
So all the informations are available in the internet. The If you go and search Google, it can say what you have done the last 1 month, because most of us are using Google for navigation. You're using Gmail, and again, all of them are interconnected. Google, Facebook, YouTube, all the social medias are interconnected. So they provide you to uh, to the extent that they know that what you are going to shop in the next week, or what you are going to or which school or which college you are intended to join. So the social
Wow.
media is taking a
It is
different
so
toll right.
powerful. Right. But Dr. Ibrahim, okay, let me just change the question in terms, if there was one subject you could teach in a school, what would that be?
That will be value-based education system. Today's education system, as most of them are based on learning things, or memorizing things, and they are all focused on creating a job. Right? Most of the
Yes,
education
yes.
system today is about, I want to become a doctor or engineer, but they forget that what value they are going to add, what service they are going to give. So we need to change the perception of the entire education system, that it has to create people who will contribute, rather than becoming people who will just study and then earn and then end life. So we need to create a system that will, inshallah, help people to come up with such kind of ideas and contributing to the society.
And a teacher has to be very presentable. So, Dr. Ibrahim, are we having good presentable teachers in youth MBA? You handpicking them? I don't know if I qualify. I'm not photogenic.
Because the main thing is about the teachers who have real-time experience. There are teachers who teaches what is there in the book,
Yeah.
or then the subject, but there are teachers who shares experience, right? And one of the best teacher we have as a role model is who, none other than Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He
Oh,
has taught many ways based on the student's ability. When he see a badoon, he teaches, convey a message in a different way when he teaches someone who's intelligence. So the teacher has to become someone who knows the environment, who knows the target audience, who knows the situation, and try to deliver the message in the best possible way, with experience, with stories, with examples, with inspirations, rather than just going through trigonometry theorems, which many of us still do not know why we learned a plus b square equal to what. We do not know where we are going to use. So it has to become
So
something
true.
which will be helping the students to get connected with the life. That if that qualities are in the teacher, I think the students will get interactive, get start loving the not only the teacher, the subject itself.
Skills are the new currency of the modern world. So, Dr. Ibrahim, if there were some skills you will introduce in the youth MBA, what would that be?
The youth MBA program will mainly focus on interpersonal skills, you know, communication, entrepreneurship, and how they will, even working with social entrepreneurship or digital media, how to use it, and most importantly, to focus on you know, self improvement. That is something which self help for youth is working on, and because the moment you know how to position yourself, even though situations are not conducive, situations are tough, we cannot expect every time parents to come next to you and help you, son, daughter, do this way, do that way. Rather, the way we have to teach our children is to learn skills that will help them forever. So we need to make them self-sufficient, self-aware. And one of the things is also about health. You know, I'm talking about both mental and psychological health. Today's
Wonderful.
youth are getting anxiety. They are getting into problem, and even for small, petty issues, we can see there are a lot of suicide cases in the news.
Yes,
Why it's
yes.
happening? Because they are not able to balance their psychological health, physical health. So we need to take them out of this regular, school education, which they have to do it. We are not going to stop them, but we need to help them to understand the extra skills, as I talked about, value based, personality skill, communication, entrepreneurs, and also the industry 4 skills, which is digital world. Right now, AI and robotics and IoT and cybersecurity is something which we need to teach our children. Tomorrow, most of the jobs in the next 5 to 10 years are going to be replaced by AI. This is, we go and search in Google, how the jobs are getting changed. So we need to teach them. Not only I'm talking about engineers, no, even doctors. They are using 5G and AI to do a remote operation, telemedicine, and AI is coming in picture in data analytics.